Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. And it gives me great pleasure to introduce you to what is now has become a close friend of mine. I have interacted with this gentleman over the last couple of days. So, without any delay, let me introduce you to Mr. Shahzel Syed from Sharma Production in Pakistan, who has brought a terrific product, action movie from Pakistan, and I've had the privilege of seeing the first teaser, and it's absolutely amazing. And what even makes it more amazing is the fact that it's from Pakistan, and he is here at Cannes to promote it. And he is already from a great production background. We're talking about his father, who was a director, producer, and he's continuing the legacy. So, now, thank you for really.
Thank you so much, Anil. It's a privilege talking to you here at Cannes.
Tell me this. You're a very humble gentleman. He's also an action star. How did you manage to balance both?
I think this is instinctive. Being humble. Most of the action stars, they are very humble in their real lives. Same as with me. We have that, what you say, machismo. Personalities, yet we are very humble. This is what sets us apart from routine actors, action stars.
Okay, then let's start off by having a look at you were so confident you could an actor. And there's always a stigma related that Pakistan is full of those products which are to do with that specific genre, or their musicals similar to Bollywood. Or we also have this kind of stigma related that there's stereotypical things going on in Pakistan. Now, Pakistan has done very well. And the thing about it is, what has really struck me, and it's taken quite a backfire. That is like, there's a damn this is the beginning of Pakistan, the action genre.
Yes, definitely. This movie is going to be a trendsetter in Pakistan. Also in Pakistan, we don't make action films that are at par with modern standards. Most of the action films are simply very limited to their regions, to their ethnic regions. This is an action film that we have made. We have tried to make very high standards in action choreography so that it can compete with the best in the world. It's going to be a trendsetter. I think it's really going to make us.
You traveled all the way to the over the last couple of days, right up to the end of that, you met up with a number of and from what you've told me, you've really taken a very positive approach.
Yes.
To the title of the story.
Yeah.
Please tell us a bit. We don't want to spoil it. We want them to be starstruck. We want them to be in some way in awe when they're actually going to the screen. So we won't say a lot.
Hatyar means the weapon. The weapon. In English, it means the weapon. Hatyar is first of all, it's a full action movie, and what I say that it is action entertainment. It really delivers on that front. And about the story, it's a story about the commando, former commando, was a highly skilled, highly trained operative of an anti-terrorist force in Pakistan, which is a fictional force that we have created in the film. It's a fictional force. And that guy, that operative, he resigned from the force due to some differences. And he comes into conflict with the criminal mafia of Pakistan. And that mafia has a network, a transnational network of mercenaries and very hardcore criminals. And also criminal militants. So that network, this operative, whose name is Ahmed Ali, comes into conflict with them. Yeah, I myself am playing the character of that. He's the lead male. He's the action hero. Sort of thing. And
the reason why I asked you that because I just want to let you know that you are playing the role of
it's definitely, I did a lot of research and this character was specifically created Pakistani environment. I wanted to make, I was producing a film, I wanted to make a character that resonates with the Pakistani environment. Yet, he comes out as a very strong action hero that can have a worldwide appeal. The local audience actually so we created the character and we have shown his strengths. He's a commander. He has fighting skills. He has martial arts skills. Gunfights. He's intelligent.
Syed is playing the main protagonist part, and he's about to give us a description of what the actual role is. What angle, what approach have you taken? You see, there's a lot of what element of the band is different than this? What would you like to say as your audience on why they should come to the cinema to watch?
It's exactly not revenge in your sense of the word, sense of revenge. It's that this one rises against oppression. A man who rises against atrocities of that criminal mafia that we are showing. It's not revenge, it is that he takes some things in his own hands and he wants to cleanse the system of those criminals that have taken control and trying to manipulate the system of the country. This is not a typical revenge thing. What really sets it apart is this thought that we also have a strong female character in the film, which is representing the media, and she also comes into play. And she's her brother was murdered by the mafia, the criminal mafia, and they kidnapped her because she was giving information about the media.
There is a lot of suspense, there's a lot of twists and turns. Yeah. There are elements in which will really keep the audience cling to the movie.
Definitely.
Now, presently, I am really looking forward to the movie. And I want to know from you what is it that has really thrilled you about this movie? Can you share with us the shooting of the movie? Not only your experience, there must have been some elements of the movie that are related to your personal life. There must have been some elements of the movie in which you felt really patriotic and there are certain things that really makes the movie special. Can you share some personal experiences with shooting like that?
Oh, definitely. I would like to share. First of all, it's because the making of the movie was very tough. It was really hard because we were doing real stunts, we were doing real fights.
Please, can I just mention something? When Shahzel mentioned this to me for the first time, can I just confirm that there has been there's been very limited health and safety was of course there, but in comparison to what we see internationally, there has been no there's nobody better person to confirm this with. There were no straps.
Yeah, mostly movies in Hollywood, movies in Asia, in China. In the fight scenes, they're using the cables, the wires, and when somebody takes a jump, it's not that he's taking a jump, it's the cable wire that is pulling him up in the air. So we did that by ourselves. Our fighters team, the team of fighters that we have, they were all Pakistanis. It was all Pakistani talent. And they jumped on their own. It was a real stunt. When they were kicking someone, they were really jumping in the air. There was no cable. It was all real. And that was very challenging, very tough, very hard, and there was what I would say, the blood and sweat in it. So you can just see the promo and see the visual how tough it was. It really delivers, it really shows. And I remember one scene that where I had to stay inside the water. There was a stream. There was a stream and there was a mountainous area. There was a stream flowing. I was to stay inside the water, then come out of it, and then shoot. Then shoot the villain's men. And that was so challenging because the water, it was minus temperature in the water. And you simply cannot go inside. You cannot stay inside. And I was told that you have to stay inside.
Some details of, did you keep it as local to Islamabad as possible? Did you do the whole location?
Yeah, let me tell you about it. The shooting principal photography we have been doing in the Potwar region, which is in Punjab. And there are spectacular locations there. We have a diversified location base there. There is water, there are rivers, there are streams, there are mountains.
The best words I can come up with is an unknown gem.
Yes, it's an unknown gem. Locations are really spectacular. There are historic locations like forts, centuries-old forts that we have used, and it really looks interesting. Really has and what we have made is purely an action movie with a good story and I would say awesome action entertainment.
You come from a film background. I come from a more practical. Doesn't make things any more easy. If I had a hand, I would have taken it off because I really jumped over film to completion. To bring this film to completion. And the biggest thing, I think, is the fact that you are making this film for Pakistan. You're showcasing the nation for Pakistan. This whole episode has been the movie from Pakistan. it must be very difficult for you because not only are you are producing it all. Please share with us how do you manage to balance like big responsibility that you got on your shoulders. Please share with us.
So it was very challenging, and it was at times mind-boggling.